Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of Our World on Saturday, January 30th, 2021. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Probably all three. The virus is still with us. We have over 435,000 people who have passed away from this virus. All due to the neglect, mismanagement of Donald Trump, prior president, and his administration and his supporters. You have to wear that mask. You have to only go out when you need to. You have to practice social distancing. That's the only way we're going to beat this. There are several vaccines out there that are being distributed. However, we don't have 3 billion vaccine dosages. We have that many people in the world, roughly. And the wealthier countries are have been going after the vaccine doses for their people, and the poor countries are left in the lurch. Not very good. There is a international group that tries to provide vaccines and health care to poor people, but there are just so many doses available, made by various companies, like an English company, an American company. They're even going for us to take the vaccines created by a Russian company and a Chinese company. But we need 3 billion doses, and if the virus has to be administered in 2 stages, we need 6 billion doses. So we really need to have equity here. 435,000 people roughly have passed away from this virus. Over 100,000 are in the hospital that's the United States. Over 100,000 people are in the hospital right now in the U.S. There are people who are super spreaders, refuse to wear a mask, refuse to do social distancing, refuse to stay home. And it's a very bad situation. We really have to get a handle on it. We also had this insurrection, revolt, invasion of the U.S. Capitol back on January 6th, and people are still not being held accountable. I think the FBI has arrested under 200 people, and there were thousands of people at these revolt activities at the White House. And the chief revolter is Donald Trump. He should be arrested for inciting violence, inciting an insurrection. But the Congress, so far, has not agreed to hold him accountable through another impeachment trial and convict him. So what gives? I don't know. We also have people who are continuing to spread misinformation about this virus. That has to stop. Science has to be taken seriously, and science has to be given a chance. So it's very hard to deal with people who are skeptical, who don't believe in vaccines. So we have to really change things. Otherwise, we're never going to conquer this virus, the pandemic. And there are other variants of this virus that have developed, mutations they call them, and the current vaccines may or may not be effective against them. We have to be always working with the World Health Organization, or WHO, to make sure we keep on top of that for everyone in the world. And Trump and his administration completely neglected that. They became the administration in order to raid the Treasury, pass legislation that would help them make more money. Very sad situation. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we're going to continue fighting to conquer this virus and do the same right thing to prevent it from spreading. Okay, how about a little song to lighten the mood? Okay. The song I'd like to sing this evening is it's a little song I wrote. It's very short. Dark blue sky, white clouds, how pretty they are. The white clouds are floating on a canvas of blue, like the blue ocean and the white caps, dark blue sky, white clouds, how pretty they are. Okay, that's it. I told you it was very short. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Saturday, January 30th, 2021. Hope you'll be back with us tomorrow evening for another session of Caroline Speaks, the State of Our World. Remember, wear that mask, only go out when you have to, practice social distancing, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night, all.